Hi, hello. It is Friday the 28th of March. Is like middle of the morning, like nearly 11. I'm just having a day where I'm working on some small business stuff for my shop, bits like that. So, I've decided that, so I have these prints up on my shop, which this one especially does, like, is like my best seller. This one does also sell sometimes, like, together. They were kind of designed together, moon and sun kind of prints. So yeah, I have those up on my shop, I have those up on my shop. And so what I thought, currently I only sell them as either this postcard size or as like this A5-ish size, so this middle kind of size. What I thought I would do is print some at A4 size. I do sell, like, mostly I sell the small ones, like that was the first one that I put up on there, but I do sometimes sell them at this size, so I'm thinking maybe people would like an A4 size. So this morning I'm gonna print some off, maybe take some photos. I'd like to take some photos of like all of the sizes together, and yeah, and see how those do. I'm just currently looking at the files that I print from, because I know that the original files I had to like lighten up, because they printed like way too dark. Oh, and I also just want to point out, I don't print these ones. I haven't printed these ones. These ones I've got printed, well, through a couple of places, but I have outsourced printing for those. Originally when I got them printed, I didn't have my printer, but now I did reorder these because I sell quite a few, so I think it just works out easier and cheaper to buy them in. But these ones, because I sell less and obviously I didn't know how they do, I do just print at home. I think it just works out easier that way. So yeah, I'm just gonna print a couple of the A4 ones, and then I'll just like see how they sell, and yeah, if they sell okay. I'll probably, like, I'm not expecting them to sell like a ton, just because obviously they're bigger, so more expensive. But yeah, it might be quite good just to have the option there. So let me show you. Yeah, so these are the print files. I think alright. I'm hoping alright, because I don't want to have to print them again. Play with the colours again, but I think I'm thinking and I'm hoping that they are the right files. So the paper that I'm using at the moment for my prints is this one, the Canon matte photo paper. I've only just recently got this, so I don't know if it's what I'll continue to print on. Like, it is a fairly thin paper. So this is the paper. It has like one really it has one really like white side, and then the other side, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, the other side is like a more creamy colour. So I print on the white side. That's what I presume you're supposed to do. That's just what I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm printing on that side, but it is, like I say, it's quite thin. I don't know what. Oh, it's done in this really. It's a 170 GM. I don't know if that's the same as GSM. I should probably know this. But it's, I would say, judging from the thing of it, it's a similar thing to like GSM. It feels like 170. I would say that feels probably about right. So yeah, I'm just gonna print them. I think I'm just gonna print like, I don't know whether to do one of each or two of each. I'll print a couple of each. Yeah, I'll print 2 of each and see what happens. My printer is the Canon Pro 300. I don't know at the minute if I'd recommend it. Print quality, great, fine, no issues. It just, I don't know if it's something I'm doing, the way I'm doing it, but I feel like it just runs out of ink really quickly. I feel like I don't get a lot from it before it needs changing, considering the price of the ink. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I've had it a while, like a couple of years. I've had it a couple of years, I think. And I'm still using it, but cost-wise, I don't know if it's an efficient way of doing things, but print. Okay, so for print settings, I want to, I'm just gonna do one of each for a start. That's okay. So A4, ages for ages. I couldn't figure this out. So you can do borderless, but I do quite like it with a border. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as normal A4. That should be fine. I'm hoping. I usually just leave the quality at normal because it's usually fine. 1 page per sheet. I think all the rest of that should be fine. And we just go to print. And then we hope. And then my printer tells me that it's out of ink. I have replaced the ink tank and I am just waiting for it to agitate. I have realised also that I sell A4 prints. Clearly I've not sold an A4 print through Etsy because I don't have any A4 envelopes. Maybe I didn't use like a reused one, but yeah, I don't have any like do not bend A4 envelopes, so I need some of those. I need to go out this morning to run a couple of errands. Anyway, so I might have a look in a couple of shops, see if I can find some like A4 envelopes in case I sell an A4 print. If not, I'll have to buy them online. But if I could find them in a little shop, that would be ideal. I'm just cleaning my stamp after I used it. And if you're curious, I just got this one from No Issue. I got it a little while ago and honestly, no complaints. I absolutely love it. It's like my favourite thing in the world. It came with a little ink pad as well, which is still going. I've stamped quite a few things with it and it's still going strong. So yeah, just in case you're curious and are looking for a stamp. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna go run these errands, get some envelopes. Yeah, and then I'll be back. I've obviously stamped the prints, so next will be just taking some photos that I can use on Etsy and things, and then putting them in some little baggies, and then putting them in some like little cello bags, and yeah, then they'll be ready. Hello. It is like a week later than when I filmed the last clip for this vlog. I filmed a video in between this vlog bit and yeah, that's already uploaded and everything. So that's kind of, I guess, why there's a big break. I've just been doing other things, but to carry on this bit, I still haven't got my A4 Sun and Moon Girl prints on Etsy. Yeah, I still haven't done that. So that is what I'm gonna do first. I'm going to get them up because I've taken the pictures in between. I didn't film me taking the pictures because it's a little bit hard anyway because I film with my phone and take the pictures with my phone. So I'd have to have filmed with my iPad and taken pictures with my phone, or vice versa, I guess. But my iPad's quite chunky to try and take pictures with and things, and I don't have, obviously, like, I have like little tripod holdery things that, like the thing that this is in use of, and I have a bigger tripod, obviously for my phone and not for my iPad. Anyway, that's beside the point. So yeah, I still haven't done that, and I still don't have any A4 envelopes. The shops didn't have any. I mean, not what I wanted. Like, I want the hard backed, do not bend, like, envelope type things. Just envelopes. So yeah, I want those, and the shops didn't have any, so I'm gonna have to order some online. So I'm just figuring out what's best to do ordering those wise. But I should probably order them before I put them live on Etsy, but I don't think I'll get any sales like straight away, so I might just put them up and order them like all today, and then hopefully they'll come like in a couple of days, and hopefully all is good. So yeah, so I'm gonna put them up on Etsy, and I'm gonna order the envelopes maybe. And another thing I'm gonna do this afternoon is some lino printing. I'm just gonna make So I have my cat t-shirts, which I can only show you, I can show you this one. So like this kind of design with lino prints on. This one I'm not entirely sure what to do with, because I noticed, like, they're all secondhand shirts, but obviously I try to get good quality and everything, but this has like a little, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but like a little stain around the neck. And the neck is like really weird, so I don't really know, like I could cut it and it could just be like a, like without this on it. I don't know what you call that in I'm not very fashiony, but because I don't want to like waste the t-shirt. I mean, I could just keep it for myself, I guess. I'm not sure. But yeah, I just want to make one of those because I have a t-shirt to make like in a specific size and everything for a friend. It's just as a little gift. I'm gonna do that, and then the idea is I'm gonna make some more of the little patches as well with the cats on, which you'll see. I don't think I have any to hand, but which you'll see when I'm doing them. I want to make a few more of those because I don't have many left, and I'd like to do some in a off-white because it does print a lot better. Like mixing a little bit, when you try and print just the white onto the black, it's not like opaque, it's not as clean as I'd like it to be. But if you mix in like a bit of black, so it's like a grey, it prints so much better. I don't know what it is with the white, it's bizarre, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'm gonna print some of those as well, and that's my plan for the afternoon. I mean, it's already like 20 to 3, so let's see what I get. I'm definitely doing the printing, and I mean, uploading the artwork shouldn't take too long, I hope. I mean, it shouldn't scrap that. Scrap the I hope, it shouldn't take too long. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with that. And they are up on my Etsy store. Okay, so it is on to printing now that I have finally uploaded those prints. Let me show you the state of my desk. Yeah, so this is the state of my desk currently. So I'm not really gonna have much room to print, so I'm gonna have to tidy this, move some stuff off my desk to make room to be able to actually print. So I've cleaned my desk, and yeah, I think it's looking a lot better. It's looking a lot better than it was. A lot better for printing. I'm gonna get my printing stuff out and yeah, get printing. Nobody knows we're done sitting under our baker. No one ever goes with, no one ever goes with, no. Does not mature mouth. A conversation superseded by the way it talks. Folk naked, but I'm scared you're true. I fucked everybody here. Yeah, it takes a bit more. This is the t-shirt all printed. This is the design that I did. I do really love how it ends up looking. Oh, so these are my cat prints. I've got to be honest, when I was printing them, I was like, most of these probably aren't going to turn out like too well. But having printed them now, I actually don't think that they came out too bad. Like one or two of them. So on this print, the little lines, because there's some quite fine lines, can get like clogged up a little bit. So one or two of them I'm not super happy with, but for the most part, yeah, I'm not too dissatisfied. I'm not too dissatisfied with these. So yeah, I'm thinking of putting them up on my Etsy. I haven't done so far. I've just sold them at markets. I have like a bit of imposter syndrome when it comes to Lino because I don't feel like I'm fantastic at it. Hello, it's Thursday. How is it Thursday already? It is Thursday, and yeah, I finished the printing yesterday. I didn't film anything afterwards, but you can see the t-shirt that I did in the background. Just you can see the t-shirt that I did in the background. That one is going to be, as I said, for my friend. And I've also done the patches, which I'll insert some footage of as well. So yeah, I finished all of that. The printing is all done. I just wanted to like talk about a possible new, not so new direction. So as part of like trying to figure out my shop and that kind of thing a little bit more this year, I've been trying to think about where my work fits and about the themes in my work. And like the idea has always been with my art, like my original stuff that I thought about, the original ideas, it's always been about mental health, like at the base of it, for the most part. Like other things kind of come into it because it, like, mental health spreads out amongst like everything, and it's not just like ill mental health, but also like mental health in the positive side of it. And like how if you see my intro video to this channel, like how I wanted this to kind of be about not just mental health, but it's a big factor of why I make things. It's always been a big driving force, and it's always been affected by my mental health and has an effect on my mental health. And I don't want to say always in a positive way. Like I can, now that it's like kind of my career, it it can be like stressful as well. Like there's definitely pressures that I put on myself. So it's not all positive, but it's intertwined with it, and it's something that I have, like, even just regardless of my own brain and its malfunctions and, you know, how it works, like the mind and psychology and mental health is something that I don't know, I just have, I don't want to say always had an interest in, not like when I was a child, I mean, I don't think, but like as far back as, I don't know, like a long time, for a long time I've had a strong interest in the mind and mental health, to the point of like I debated like studying psychology, like part of me wanted to become a psychologist and at points an art therapist and all kind of things to do with that kind of realm of things, but I really do love learning about the mind. I love learning about mental health. I love learning about development and like how things affect the development of our mind and the way that it can change over time. Plasticity, your brain's like plasticity and ability to change to events and change to thoughts, and what your brain can control and what things have an impact on you. Just all of the area has been like, it's fascinating to me, and using that along with art to try and help people, like that's the other constant in, and that is from when I was a child. Like as a child I was like, I just want to like look after people, look after animals, like I wanted to take care of people and anything living. That was like, I wanted to, like even as a career I was like, oh, I want to be like a nurse or a veterinary nurse, or like I always wanted to look after people, and I feel like art can help people, and it certainly helped me. Not only my own art, you know, like me as a creator creating things, not only has that helped, but also art that I've experienced, that I've consumed, you know, like as a child, like cartoons and animated films and non-animated films, stories, like just paintings, images, so many different things, books, graphic novels, all of those things. And that's always what drove me to want to create art, because I want to make things, because I want to make things that mean something to people. I want to make things that can give them, I want to make things that can give people what art that I have consumed and continue to consume, what that's given me. I want to be able to make those things and to share stories that can empower people and that can make them feel less alone, even things that can just drive their imagination, things that can have some kind of impact on their life. Like if I'd never seen those things and I'd never wanted to create myself, if I like art and creativity has given me so much, and even if it's just something that inspires someone to want to make art and be creative and maybe even do it as a career or whatever, and that gives them the same kind of hope that it gave me, then I think that's worth it. That's like, even the days when creating is hard and like I don't really want to do it, like it's worth it if what I create means something to someone, if it helps someone in some way. So getting back to my original point, that's what I want to get back to. I want to focus on, because I feel like I don't know, I didn't lose the idea, but I think I lost it consciously. Like I think it was there, and I think I somehow got a bit lost and felt like I didn't really know what I was doing with my art. And I think that is the direction that I need to like retake myself in, if that makes any sense. I need to get back to the reason that I wanted to make art in the first place. And like what that's exactly going to look like, I'm not sure. I mean, it's not going to be like I'm going to radically change what I'm doing, because I feel like what I have been doing is in the vein of what I've just been talking about anyway, but yeah, that's what I want it to, but I want to take it more consciously in that direction. So yeah, I just wanted to put that on video. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Hello, it is Friday the 11th of April, and this morning I have been printing some things. I'm trying to print this moth print. It's not really coming out how I wanted it to. On this one, it's just like the colours look quite, like the yellow looks quite gold. I don't know if you can see very well on camera. And I'm not sure if it's printing as clear as I'd like it to. I've just reprinted it, and I like the colours better. Like the yellow looks, I don't know if you can tell any difference on the camera, but the yellow looks more yellowy, less gold. So I prefer the colours, but I don't know if it's the clearest. I don't know. I probably have to leave it for a little while so that I can tell what the colours are. I'm gonna trim this one down just so that it's like this. So this is gonna be like a 5x5 print, and I might do it in different sizes. Probably do it in different sizes. I want to get the stickers printed as well, but I'm waiting to do an order from a manufacturer to get some more comics pre-printed and things like that. Like I've said, I want to get one of my old comics reprinted, but I want to make some changes before I do. But I might just do a reorder of In the Stars, and then get the stickers, the moth stickers at the same time, and then do the other one at another time, because it might take me a while to get that sorted. So yeah, I might do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut this one down to compare properly, and then I need to do a little bit of recording for a reel that I'm probably going to post later today, maybe. And that's kind of all I need to do today. And then I'm just, I guess, going to work on some designs or something for another little collection, because I haven't really properly started working on them yet. And we're already like a week into April, so yeah, we'll see what happens. I cut this one a little bit wrong, like at the top I haven't left a big enough gap just there, but yeah, I cut it up and you can definitely see the difference, I think, like in the colour variation. I definitely do prefer my latest colour variation, so yeah, I'm gonna go with that type of one, and I will probably just, if I end up, well, when I end up selling these, like this one with the, I'll either keep this one for myself or I'll sell it as like a B grade second, or as I put them like imperfect, because someone might want it anyway. So that is that print. I'm just gonna quickly have a look again at envelopes and things, and then I might have some lunch, take Creamer for a walk maybe, and then get on with the social media stuff. So it's Wednesday the 16th of April now. It's like nearly 3. I just wanted to make a quick outro to the video. I was just going through my clips and I've got enough for the vlog, and I don't think I'm going to do anything super interesting like today or tomorrow or anything, so I'm gonna end this vlog now. I finally got my A4 envelopes, for those who are invested in the envelope drama. Yeah, I got those, so I have those for any orders I might get. I haven't had any yet, but you know, we wait and see. I wasn't expecting any like super quickly. I feel like my Etsy's been really slow, to be fair, like the last month. Like March was not a good month, April not so far, but we'll see if it picks up again. I need to try and be a little bit more active on there. Like I barely go on there most of the time, and apparently they like it when you go on there and change things and stuff. Apparently. I'm thinking about getting another mom lead subscription or something. I used it for a while, just to like get my SEO a bit better, the tags and everything. So I might have another month of that and just see if I can switch anything around, make it a little bit better. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little outro and say thank you for watching the vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will be back hopefully in a couple of weeks. If you liked the video, hit like, and if you want to see more, subscribe, and I will see you soon. I will see you in a couple of weeks, hopefully, fingers crossed, for another video. Okay, bye for now.